this year. Residents living and fishing along the banks of the lake expressed disappointment about the drying up of the lake. They said the state of the lake has affected their businesses, as many of the residents depend solely on fishing for their livelihood. The quality of fish they got from the lake during fishing expeditions has reduced drastically, and the stream is moving away, which they may finally lose, as well as their source of livelihood. Research scientists from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Water Research Institute and Soil Research, as well as environmental assessment, have been conducted. The Water Research Institute, as well as 5 other institutions, have been tasked to assist the Research Institute.
The fish in the lake is reducing, as well as the sizes too are reducing. And also, one of the observations they've made is that for some years now, the level of the water has reduced, that is shrinking inwardly. And from the research that we carried out, we realized that there are about more than 40 channels from which, when it rains, that is runoffs get into the lake. It goes on because this lake is a closed lake, and whatever enters in doesn't go out. As time goes on, in the future, it will happen that more sediment would get into the lake.
The destruction of the lake has caught the attention of the Minister of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, Mr. Kwesi Oponfosu. He was not happy about the current situation and decided to set up a high-powered committee made up of opinion leaders, chiefs around the lake, government officials and research scientists to see how to salvage the situation.
A lake which is rainwater fed and does not have an outlet. So any organism or any pollutant that is introduced stays in. So for those who are doing that, once we start with a program of restoration, we'll address those activities of cage fishing, which is have been briefed by the department that it's not allowed. From what we see here, you see that it's shrinking. Where we are standing now used to be part of the lake. Now it's moved further down. So unless we act and act fast, with time we will not have a lake.
The lake also serves as a source of tourist attraction where people across the world visit during ordinary and festive occasions. Hundreds of tourists visit the lakeside, which is surrounded by 26 communities annually. History has it that Lake Busumchi was discovered by a hunter in 1648.